Hugh, you make me cry when I see you in Toronto. You know, Tennerfield Sadler, I don't think I could have gone beyond this. But, oh my God, you have topped yourself beyond belief as Jean Valjean.
Thank you, Bonnie. That's very sweet of you. Thank you.
What kind of emotional experience was this going through this whole process?
It was definitely emotionally the most challenging thing I've been through. And it's the first time that I've actually been on a film set without my family, which was probably good because by the end of each day, I was done. I was spent. But it's the greatest therapy I've ever had, let me tell you.
And all these years, you know, we know what a great showman and you are and a singer, but to have never done a musical on film before.
I've been waiting for a long time to do a movie musical. I don't have a long list of goals and dreams, but that was definitely one. And when Les Mis came up, I was like, okay, well, this is also one of the greatest musicals ever written and one of the greatest parts, so I chased it pretty hard. But it was, we were all pinching ourselves every day.
Yeah, and what was the process like for you to have the opportunity to sing live the way that you guys did this?
I'm so grateful Tom Hooper did that. I'm so grateful Simon Hayes was the sound designer because 5 years ago, actually, it wasn't technically possible. The quality of the mics weren't good enough. And so everything about it as an actor was a joy. It meant freedom, it meant spontaneity. And yes, it was difficult, and yes, we were singing for 12 hours a day and all of that, but forget all that. Being able to, as an actor, just really commit to the scene meant that Tom could just hold those long shots. You know, if you look at Anne Hathaway's, that's a 2.5 minute close-up, you know? Yeah. And you can't lip sync that.
But your close-up too, like, How do you shoot something like that and keep in focus and be emotional and just be in the moment?
You have to rehearse. And Tom, it was his suggestion. We rehearsed for 9 weeks. It was a 9-week rehearsal. Now, most films, that's a film, right? Because we're under the pump time-wise, and he just knew we had to know what we were doing. We had to know the songs inside out and know emotionally where we wanted to go, and then just turn up on the day, you know, and really go for it.
I wouldn't be a good Canadian girl if I didn't mention Colm Wilkinson.
Please.
Oh my God, Hugh.
Who I saw in Toronto, by the way.
Okay, well, so did I.
Yeah.
And speechless. I mean, to have him there, the original Jean Valjean, and then to do scenes with him, added pressure? I mean, seriously, what was that like?
Incredible. Colm, I'm in awe of Colm Wilkinson. The guy is incredible. He's Jean Valjean, can never be forgotten. And to have him as the bishop, which by the way, Bonnie, was our first day of shooting, it just felt right. It felt amazing to have him there. And he gave me the best advice. I asked him something about a song. Technically, I think it was Who Am I was talking about it, and he just stopped me and said, Hugh, in the end, I did what I felt was right. And if you just do what is right for you, that's all you need to know. It was great. That's the last thing he said to me.
Yeah, you know, Hugh, seriously, you know, I've known you for so many years and I've been such a great, big fan of yours. And is there anything that you cannot do?
I'm not very good at saying no, according to my wife. I'm a terrible double booker and I'm the world's worst handyman. The list goes on if you really want me to. But thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Wolverine coming up next. Are you finished that, or?
We finished that. It's a musical as well. Yes.
I've been waiting for Wolverine the musical. You know what? Next one though, you got to cast me with duets with you. Okay, seriously.
Okay. All right.
Me and you duets.
I'm in.
You're back in Toronto.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm on stage with you, my friend.
Done.
Okay. All right. You heard it here first.
You don't have
everybody.
to encourage me again.
Okay.
Done,
Always
Bonnie.
Lovely. Thank you.
Lovely to see you.
Oh,
Thank
you
you.
too.